Hello everyone, welcome to Open Up, a series about how we communicate. My name is Ten, and today we are going to talk about ultimatums versus boundaries. An ultimatum is a demand that we make of someone else or else, whereas a boundary is describing what action we will take in response to a circumstance. So an ultimatum is a specific kind of threat that we make where the consequences are shouldered by the other person, and it's usually the last straw in a series of demands. But a boundary is only ever about ourselves and how we will change the situation that we are in. An easy way to sort of feel out the difference is that if you're trying to change someone else's behavior or circumstance, it's more likely an ultimatum. But if you're trying to change your behavior or your circumstance, it's more likely a boundary. Another way to tell the difference is that an ultimatum is usually us trying to impose our value system or our expectations for behavior onto another person, whereas a boundary is us following our own moral compass and letting other people live their lives the way they want to. Ultimatums tend to be judgmental, whereas boundaries don't have to be. For example, an ultimatum would be, if you don't stop taking sugar packets from the break room, then I'm gonna tell our boss and have you fired. Very much an ultimatum, very focused on the other person, applying your judgment to their behavior, trying to get them to change through a threat of consequences. Whereas a boundary would be, I'm not gonna have lunch in the break room with you because I'm uncomfortable with how many sugar packets you take. Focused on you, focused on what you're gonna do to change that situation, does not apply a moral value or a judgment on their behavior, just says, okay, I'm gonna choose to do this other thing because of my own discomfort. Great. Very much a boundary. So why is this important? Great question. Ultimatums can be necessary, but they are also so stressful. They're so stressful for everyone involved. So it can be more productive and easier to get what we want if we focus on our own actions and changing our own circumstance. Besides that, there is no normal, our standards are not universal, and we can't expect everyone to always do things the way that we want them to. What works for us may not work for somebody else, and that's okay. So that was ultimatums versus boundaries. It's a big topic and can be kind of murky to sort the two out, so I hope this was helpful. I love hearing from you, liking, subscribing, commenting. They all let me know what you thought. I can be found on Twitter and Instagram at Mighty Feels, and that's all. You're great. I hope you feel great, and thanks for watching.